I've been thinking a lot lately about this Hassan and Vaush thing. And I think that the whole thing has gotten kind of ridiculous. The fact that actually saying the name of a food item would be something that would be grounds for toss is fucking bullshit. Okay, I'm just gonna say it outright. No, it's what these are called. It's what these are called. Can't say that anymore. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, and like I had to dismiss myself from the Prime panel last night because during the conversation, I accidentally said the word, and I don't want to get him tossed. He's a bigger platformer, and he's probably more vulnerable to it than my stupid little channel is. I've never ever considered that term like this horrible derogatory thing ever in my entire life, ever. Every time that somebody has said it to me, I fucking laughed. I laughed. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't know if you can say it with an A versus a hard R, DJ. That would be interesting to find out. Because what happens if, what if you have one of these confectionery delights and you're not quite sure what kind it is or what brand it is? But it's one of those confectionery delights that, you eat with cheese and dried meats, I personally have never taken offense to it. As a matter of fact, anytime that anybody has ever even said that to me, all I did was laugh my ass off. I think the term's rather funny, to be honest with you. Of course, maybe I should take more offense to it. I don't know. And anybody that knows, like, where the root of the word comes from, it's actually, they're not talking about saltines. They're not talking about Triscuits. They're talking about somebody who cracks a whip. And that was the reason for the term, and if you think about it, like, it's hard for me to be mad at it. It's hard for me to be mad at the fucking word. Like, I'm just not. And maybe I'm just, thick-skinned or just not PC. I just don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I really don't. And the fact that Twitch has put so much emphasis on it and that it's gotten so much fucking attention is absolutely ridiculous to me. To me, what it appears to be is peak white fragility. We are at the peak of white fragility. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you have fucking Fanatic and other black streamers who drop the N-bomb all the time. Granted, not with the hard R, but they drop the N-bomb when they're talking to each other. Go watch All Black Everything panel with Prime. They drop the N-bomb all the fucking time. All the time. And nobody's getting kicked for that shit. You can drop the R slur all you want. Nobody's getting kicked for that shit. This is the term that we're going to... that Twitter toss wants to die on? The hill they want to die on for this term? It sounds to me like some fucking... white corporate execs got their panties in a bunch, probably sucked their underwear straight up their asshole, and decided that, oh, this is horrible, this is abhorrent, oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, dude. Grow some thicker skin, man. Like, this isn't definitely not the worst thing that you could fucking say. Like, it just isn't. There are other terms for white people that I think are insanely much worse. That H one you guys are saying earlier, I honestly think that word is worse than the C word. Yeah, right, Corpy? I mean, I can't even talk about my favorite restaurant, I got my favorite restaurant up here. Wait, it's there. Yeah, right. We're going to listen to an artist by the name of Uncle... Oh, I can't say his last name because, well, it's Toss. Because, like, the people I think would really be offended by this word or offended enough to report it are the same people that would listen to this guy, right? They're the same people. What's this guy's name? I can't fucking say it. Toss. The long and short of it is, DJ, and for those who don't know, Essentially what's happened is Hassan Piker and Vaush both got banned for using the C word. I can't believe I'm saying the C word. Yeah, and Vaush is permabanned. You know, they always seem to find their way back in somehow, but for now, he's permabanned. He's done. He's done on Twitch. And Hassan, he got a 7-day little warning about it or whatever. He'll be back soon. He was just on Sam Cedar today. Yeah, Hassan Piker is Cenk Uyghur's nephew. He was on TYT. He got kicked off of there over some stuff that he said. I can't remember what it was about. It happened so fucking long ago. People talk about all sorts of fucked up shit on this platform. And these kind of tokenized fucking outrage peddling that's going on right now over this is fucking ridiculous. And this is seriously the problem, right? Like, we have become such a fragile culture around anything anybody says. You know, all of a sudden, we're setting off the fucking fire alarms and telling everybody that they're pieces of shit because they used a fucking word. You know, like a word that can be rather innocuous when not used for the purpose of the slur involved, right? But even with the slur involved, like I was saying before, anytime that anybody has ever said that to me, and now I'm only speaking for myself, right? I can't speak for how other people feel about the word. And I'm not claiming that white people are a monolith and we're all going to agree. That's pretty much what's going on. Like they've fucking they've taken it to the goddamn extremes. As usual, this is what happens. These people are fucking nuts, man. What's up, my saltines? What's up, all my saltines? All my salty saltines out there. I mean, we could be saltines, we could be grams, we could be animals. The reason that this all came about was, from my understanding, I may have this not quite perfect. Hassan was discussing whether or not it's an actual slur, and he continued to use the term as he was talking about how he felt it was not a slur. And ultimately, he got reported, and that fucking ushered in his ban, you know. There's an article in Vice about it. We'll read that one, I guess. Vice is sometimes kind of okay. So basically, the left-wing Twitch star has been temporarily banned from Twitch following a discussion where he used a word some believe to be an anti-white slur. There's an out-of-control amount of racism on Twitch, but they've finally banned the most egregious of its perpetrators. Hassan Piker, left-wing streamer, says that he was banned from Twitch for using the anti-white term, the C word, which I can now not use. On Twitch, Piker is a left-wing provocateur. He spends hours every day talking about news and politics from a left-wing perspective with a healthy dose of clowning on conservatives thrown in. Piker was banned after signing off from a December 13th stream where he discussed the word following the banning of 2 of his moderators who used the word. I've been called a C word more times than every single one of you fucking pasty little C word bitches in my chat, okay? Piker said during the live stream. Stop crying about this fucking term, okay? I recognize that the person who is calling you a fucking C word is literally powerless. They're doing it, someone who's been historically oppressed blowing off steam. Twitch did not give an official reason for the ban and has not responded to a request for comment. Piker confirmed in a Twitter DM he'd been banned for 7 days for saying the word. This is Piker's 3rd ban. Twitch kicked him off the platform in 2019 for a week after he said America deserved 9/11. Dude, fuck it, I'm saying it. Piker and his moderators are just 3 of the latest creators banned for using the word. Earlier this week, libertarian streamer Vaush? Okay. Libertarian socialist. Like, he is not like a libertarian in the way that we think about it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And New Zealand streamer Fawn were also banned for, they believe, for saying the word. Twitch has not clarified whether it believes the C word is a slur, according to Twitch's terms of service. Using hateful slurs, either untargeted or directed towards another individual, is grounds for removal from the site. We allow certain words or terms which might otherwise violate our policy to be used in an empowering way or as terms of endearment when such intent is clear. We also make exceptions for slurs in music and singing along to music, as long as the song itself is not hateful and the slurs are not combined with other discriminating or denigrating content. Twitch plays fast and loose when defining what exactly can and can't be said on the platform. We've had questions about the use of the N-word on Twitch. Use with a hard R is not allowed, period. We also automatically block the word across Twitch, including in chat, said in a tweet in 2020. Additionally, regardless of spelling or pronunciation, slurs used for the purpose of hate or harassment are not allowed. Twitch's racism problem came to a head in September of this year when numerous creators boycotted the platform for its inaction around hate raids. During a hate raid, users would invade a channel and spam its chat with foul language and racial slurs. As Twitch said, it has automatic filters against certain slurs, but it's easy for racists to change a few letters and fill up a creator's chat with obviously racist messages. A month after the boycott, Twitch released new tools that let creators have more control over who could post what in their chat room. A simple list of what specifically can and can't be said on Twitch would help creators like Piker avoid getting banned. Twitch seems uninterested in producing hard and fast rules, though, and a lack of clarity stifles discourse and gives it a lot of wiggle room for how it handles individual cases. A creator on Twitch can't be sure where the line is until they've crossed it. With mysterious policies like that in place, it's easy for people who think the C word is a slur to believe the streaming platform is secretly on their side. Guys, this is fucking dumb. It makes me want to leave Twitch. It really does. Because you know what? The simple fact is, like I said, I can't talk about my favorite restaurant. I mean, people are seriously scared to even say the fucking word, even if they're eating fucking saltines.